Hey everyone, Magic Man Scott 40k here, back at it with another 3v3, doing some more Dawn of War Soulstorm. This 3v3 just happened a couple minutes ago. I joined this guy's lobby he was hosting, and the lobby filled up pretty quickly, so I figured I'd throw my hat in there. This guy was the host. He's been in a few of my videos. He does very wacky build orders. Very wacky. And anyways, long story short, this happened a couple minutes ago, and I'm extremely proud of it. I think this is one of my best moments ever. And I'll be honest with you, I was about to turn my computer off and go do something else. I've been playing since I woke up, and I figured I'd turn my computer off and just go do anything else. And I'm glad I didn't. And I was surprised to find anyone at this time. It was like the afternoon. And yeah, I just got really lucky. So here I picked random and got Orks. And I wasn't paying attention for the first like 30 seconds. I had another window open, and I had like music going on and I was really distracted. So it took me like 30 seconds to figure out what was going on. And it was also very laggy. You might notice my movements. My guy doesn't move the way I want him to. So I was like, what is going on? But after like a minute, the lag went away, which was really odd. So we have Orks, Tau. This guy does 1v1s every now and then. This guy I can't pronounce. I might be able to translate his name. I've been using the translator feature more and more. Let me see if I can translate this name, because I really do think this is one of my greatest online battles ever. Oh. Okay, according to the translator, this guy's name is Ouroboros. And I think this guy picked Orks on purpose. I think everyone picked their faction on purpose, except for me. So this is Ouroboros. And apparently my Ork videos are the most popular. So I'm hoping everyone has fun. So we have Necrons over here. Necrons versus Orks is very weird, because they start out with 3 in a squad, and Orks can easily pump out like 20 guys. So usually what happens is like 20 guys against 3 Necrons, and it kind of snowballs. So again, I wasn't really paying attention for the first 30 seconds. I was researching new games. I was doing like walkthroughs and stuff, and I was also watching like game reviews. I was doing like a lot of research before I turned my computer off. So we have Orks, Tau, Orks. This is a really interesting team, because you have spam. Orks is basically a spam faction, and then you have snipers, and the snipers can hide behind the spam. So you have Necrons, Eldar, which was the host, and then Necrons again. This is interesting because they were created to fight each other, basically. It's really complicated, but they were sworn enemies since forever. But if you watch the TV show, they have these little computers that can like mind control people, and you can say Necrons use these small computers to mind control the Eldar. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. It's mind-controlled Eldar. So I will warn you right now, there's gonna be like a million things happening on screen, and this was very sweaty. This was an extremely sweaty match, and so what happened for most of this is I knew the answer to the problem, and my teammates didn't see it, and I don't type very fast, so I couldn't be like, hey, if you make this, the problem goes away. So what happened was I just solved the problem for them, which meant I was like a target because I was the problem solver. And I kept getting targeted over and over again. And I was like, guys, if you do this, this goes away. And so I was on the front lines for a lot of this. So my guys just got absolutely annihilated because I was fighting everyone basically. And yeah, I really do think this is one of my top moments, and I really hope you like this one. And yeah, I'll go ahead and play it. On this map, I try to rush. I don't think there's two ways to do this map. You can either just defense like crazy, which works. You can do a fast economy. There's a ton of economy on this map. Or you can do a rush, because the other guy's right here. Now again, I was not paying attention for like the first 30 seconds. I was looking up like Resident Evil 9 walkthroughs, or not walkthroughs, like first impressions. I wanted to see if Resident Evil 9 was good. And I was also checking out other stuff, like apps and stuff. So I was not paying attention for this first 30 seconds. And I didn't have time to see the matchup. So I had no idea who was on my team. I had no clue who was on my team, and I had no clue what the matchup was. And here, I noticed my guy was moving funny. I noticed my guy was moving... Oh, crap. Hold on, I have the sound set up for a different game. Let me just adjust the sound real quick. There you go. This is my standard sound. So here I lay down a mine. This stops them from like decapping. Well, not really. Usually one guy dies and the other guy lives. Usually what happens is like two of these guys will die, but the other two would be fine, and you can reinforce. That's usually what happens. So really, this is just to scare someone. Now that I know it's Necrons, I don't recommend doing this. But yeah. So me, I had little to no plan. I didn't see the matchup, so I just did a build order that works on anyone. I think this build order works on any map, and works against anyone really. So yeah, right there, I didn't know it was Necrons. So these mines don't really matter. And here I noticed the other guys weren't rushing. And them being tryhards, they probably know that this is Necrons, right? And I see no reason not to rush Necrons. So here I cap. So this guy does a fast Necron Lord. You can see there he's already got the Necron Lord almost out. I never seen that before. I never seen anyone do a fast Necron Lord. And look at that, he's got 3 warriors. He's got no builders. He only has like 2 builders. So he's got his army out, but no builders. And then I seen the sniper guys. So the Ranger's here. Now I'm like, oh, okay, so now I need my commander. So what happened was, I had the commander on auto buy. So the moment I hit 190, I'll buy him. But for some reason it didn't work. Maybe I clicked the wrong button or something. So for the first like 5 minutes, I was like, I need the commander, and he's on auto buy. And for some reason, it just did not happen. It took me like 5 minutes to realize I clicked the wrong button. I do get this listening post up. And a funny thing is you can actually hide inside it. Hiding inside it does little to it does nothing really. But you can hide inside any building. Any orc building you can hide in. So it doesn't really help, but you can do it. So you'll see me do this maneuver where I just kind of annoy the guy to death. And here I it's 2 against 1, and I thought my teammate would help. Beautiful team, right? Just kind of standing there. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I accidentally made 3 Gretchens, which I never do. I don't recommend 3 Gretchens. It just doesn't really help out. Here, I pretty much knew the game was over, because I don't really have anything, and I don't have my resources. So here, I pretty much thought it was over. I don't have anything. They have stuff. It's like GG, basically. I do get my commander out here in a minute, so I can deal with the Rangers. But you can see here, I'm just hopping in and out, and this creates like a nuisance. Again, I'm not really this doesn't help at all, but I am being a nuisance. See, he's not even using the cover. You should get in cover. And this guy is yet to move. Very odd. He might be going like full resources, which is pretty good as orcs. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, mines didn't really do anything. Here I'm applying pressure just because, and this turret reaches my building, so I have to deal with this turret. Now if this building goes down, it's not the end of the world, so I'm not super worried about it. You can see there I was applying pressure, and I don't know what my team's doing. They could be shooting. They outrange everything. Tower outranges, right? Tower snipers. I don't know why they're not sniping. And these two are just kind of having a staring contest. Maybe they're both doing economy. I don't know. So you can see here the turret reaches this building, but it's whatever. Oh yeah, this is me. So I'm sniping before the snipers. This is what I mean by problem solving. I'm showing my team like what to do. Like, hey, you can shoot these guys. It's fine. Don't cry. Like, you can shoot stuff. And I don't recommend like triple fire warriors. It's very difficult to control. And your stealth suits should be spotters. You have them spot the enemy. I'm not a Tau player at all, but that's what I do. So you can see here the staring contest is finally over. And we have a little bit of a fight here. And I know my buildings are getting wrecked. My buildings are getting absolutely wrecked. So I just kind of... It's basically game over for me. I have nothing. Once my commander goes down, that's it. So this was a pretty awkward start, to be honest. Then my commander goes down. I kind of just threw him away. I think it was just game over. But you can see here, there's like, we're not even a fifth of the way done. But it feels over. Now we're gonna have our first, like, major battle, I guess.
Don't let the prey get away.
This is a game where controlling all your guys is very difficult. So I don't blame them for making mistakes. Now here I really thought it was over. Like, this is like throwing the towel. You don't have to stand in the solar pulse. And he's not using traps either. Like, I'm not a Tau player, but come on, man. Now here, one way to win is just defending like crazy. So that's basically the plan right now. I don't think I have enough firepower to defend, but that's the plan right now. This guy's shooting one squad, and there's like 5 squads here. But I guess this one squad's more important. I'm not even sure why. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I'm not even sure why he bought the big mech. He sucks at range damage. His range damage is bad. So to be honest with you, I'm not even sure why he bought the big mech. He's not even like using them correctly. I don't want to be that guy, but you're not using it correctly. But then this Necron guy goes into his corner for some reason. I'm not even sure why he goes into this corner. It's kind of awkward. And I'm not controlling my buildings. It's way too hard. So I just kind of let my buildings do whatever. And then I get solar pulse. Now here, it's game over, right? I never captured my relic either. So my one and only hope is they all just jump in right now. They all just jump in right now and shoot these guys. That's my only, like, way out. You can see here they're trying to end the game, which fair enough. Now if you watched my last video, I didn't realize how much damage this building actually does. The Ork building. This Ork building does a crap ton of damage. So if you stand here for too long, you actually lose the game. If you watched my last video, that's exactly what happened. So it's in the red right now. So they are seconds away from killing me. And I was about to donate my power. Like, hey guys, I'm out of here. But luckily, Necrons can teleport away, but they just don't. So that was kind of awkward. And then you have Wraiths. Wraiths are really good against Tau. I'm not sure what this is. This is pretty weird. But whatever. So here I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I can capture my points. Maybe. Very weird attack. But whatever. Blade ones are pretty expensive at this time. Like, they're not super cheap. And here I'm trying to stop this turret from going up because no one else is trying to stop it. Which I thought was weird. This turret's right here, no one's trying to stop it. Necron Lord. Now, I fought against Necron Lord like every day. So I know what not to do, basically. I know not to... It's basically a distraction. You should not be shooting the Necron Lord. So, it's just one big distraction unit. So when I see these guys shooting the Necron Lord, I do facepalm. I facepalm pretty hard. Then this guy does, I guess, fast vehicle, which you don't see too often from Orks. This used to be very popular in tournaments. This was a very, like, this would win tournaments. Very odd Blade 1 spam going on. And both Necron players are doing it. But I guess if you have extra energy, it doesn't matter. So here I hid my... So you can see here, I hid my squad in here. I can jump. So, this is a melee unit, which stops me from shooting. But I can just hide inside my building. I can put these guys inside this building. And now they have... You have to destroy the building to get to my guys. So, if I just hop in and out of this building, you just can't punch me. It's like impossible to punch me. So, I can always shoot, basically. That's the orc in and out tactic. Now these guys are actually sniping. I was like, holy crap. They're actually like Tao's being Tao. Because that's like their one advantage. Is sniping. And this is what I mean by I'm showing them like the solution, but they're not listening. And I'm not fast enough at typing. Like if I was a fast typer, I'd be like, hey, see, this is another thing. We could push and kill Necrons. They have nothing. But now we're screwing around with this. And again, distraction unit. So I knew this was going to happen. I don't know if anyone has an answer to this. This is what? 12-minute warp spiders. This is a lot of squads though. So we'll see what happens. I am using my Gretchens to mess up their pathing. I didn't see any detection. But they're going to turret spam the middle and have detection everywhere. You can see here I'm messing up their pathing. I still don't understand why he bought the big mech. He's not buying the shield. He can stun the vehicle. He's not buying the energy shield. Like, I don't understand why he bought the big mech. He's really just not using them correctly. Another random Blade 1 squad. Orks is doing damage here, so that's good, I guess. These grav tanks can destroy. They can destroy these vehicles here, though. Now here it really does seem like GG. Very powerful army fighting Orks. Orks is more of a spam faction, so once your army dies, you're kind of screwed. And again, I can just hop in and out of my buildings. So these flayed ones don't really, they're not scary. There you go. So the flayed ones are not a threat. It looks like he is doing damage. Tier 2 turret can destroy these pretty easy. Also, it looks like he has the bomb chugga upgrade. The bomb chugga upgrade is mostly just for the knockdown. It's not very useful against anything else. And here I see turrets, and no one's trying to stop it. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna stop it. No one else is trying. This is what I mean by I was on the front line and just getting shot by everybody. Here I did type in fast Pathfinders because this guy was level 2 at like 3 minutes and he never made Pathfinders. Pathfinders are probably one of the strongest units in the game and I just haven't seen Pathfinders at all. So he made a big mech, this guy, but he doesn't even detect. Like, I don't understand what's his issue. And then both Necron players try to snipe with the Immortals, which you can do. They have really long range. You can snipe with Immortals. And honestly, I'm not sure how we're still alive. Those Eldar tanks and the warp spiders can kill everything. So I'm not sure why they're not. Now that they have immortals out, these vehicles don't really do anything. Now here I was thinking of an answer to another problem. So basic orcs aren't going to do jack against warp spiders. And basically I need to go tier 3 to do anything. So my only real choice right now. So my first answer is to turret spam. And then I really need to go tier 3. I need to go tier 3 to do anything. And Tau does this like really fast tier 4, which is really hard to do as Tau. The problem is Necrons can steal these vehicles pretty easily. You can also solar pulse. So these vehicles are kind of garbage. And again, no one's stopping these turrets. I'm literally the only one stopping the turrets. So here I kind of facepalmed and had an aneurysm. So I lost my economy buildings like 4 times. So my economy should be really bad because of how many times my buildings went down. Immortals are only anti-vehicle. They don't do jack to infantry. I'm not sure how the warp spiders are dying. I have no clue. Warp spiders should be melting the orcs. But anyways, my only real choice right now is to turret spam. And he just lost both tier 4 vehicles to something that could have been avoided. I'm actually surprised Necrons didn't just steal them. So yeah, I think Necrons can actually shoot this building from here. They can't snipe. So everyone's doing some really questionable things. Tao's not using the Pathfinders correctly. He's not using the tier 4 vehicles correctly. And here I'm getting pressured, and I'm like, guys, am I going to 2v1 the whole game? Am I really going to 2v1 this entire game, start to finish? And it's starting to really feel like that. Like, why am I 2v1ing? More random flayed ones. This guy just has random flayed ones all day, every day. I just wanted to push these guys away from my yard, basically. And I stunned these vehicles. I stunned all 3. Which is something you can do as orcs. This guy has not yet stunned the vehicles. So I'm very confused. Just very weird random pushes. Again, flayed ones aren't really a threat, but I'm trying to stop this pressure. If this turn goes up, I'm kind of screwed. Very weird push from Eldar. I think Eldar's army is stronger, but you just can't run into full power Tau. So I think everyone here needs to go tier 3 to even hurt each other. So Orks is tier 3, good job. Tau did like a fast tier 4. This is still not a strong army. No Furial, no battle suits. Like the tier 3 battle suits. Very weird. And I should be the weakest player because my buildings are going down every 2 minutes. So there we go, I am tier 3. I need to go tier 3 to even hurt warp spiders. So my guys are dying left and right, basically. More Necron shenanigans. Very tough combo. It's a very tough combo to deal with. Destroyers would be great here. Yeah, destroyers are kicking butt. This is smart from Galaxy Warrior. Very smart job. Good job there. So basically every player is just running into the guns, which isn't very smart, I would say. You have teleporting and all the shenanigans. I don't think it's very smart to just run into gunfire. So again, just running into gunfire. Now the Resurrection Orb would be great here. So here I'm just trying to push these guys off my yard, basically. Mortals do like 0 damage to infantry, so I can just push these guys off my yard pretty easily. Yeah, you can see how quickly the mortals are going down. My squad died, but I killed 2 squads, so I thought that was worth it. Then Avatar Arcane. Again, you can't really solo 3 players. And here I try to stun these vehicles because no one else is doing it. Not even the stealth suit stun. And here I'm just trying. Oh, okay, I did take out this turret. This turret was upgraded. But yeah, I can see here there's no like vehicle stuns. Like, come on, guys. Oh yeah, I don't see the avatar anymore, so I guess it went down. Man, these guys in their turns. But yeah, I was like really like face palming. 0 people are vehicle stunning, and I guess it worked. Like somehow, I guess just pure firepower. I guess if you have pure firepower, it doesn't matter. Man, they really are just walking into the gunfire. It's kind of crazy. What's weird is I really do think these guys have a much more powerful army. They're just running into the bullets. And you can solar pulse all of this. So I don't even understand. Like, you can just solar pulse this. There you go. So Eldar should be pretty much maxed out by now. I'm not sure why Necrons is not maxed out. Necrons should... I really don't see why. Yeah, it's 22 minutes. You really should be maxed. And they only have 1 monolith. You should have 2 monoliths by now. But again, I'm not a Necron player. So what am I saying? They're just lucky that they don't have the vehicle steal. Because that would be crazy right now. Oh yeah, so my answer to all the shenanigans was the bomber. The fighter bomber. It's a long-range vehicle that can knock people down. And this is the answer to Ork spiders. I thought the tanks was a bad idea because the war spiders can jump in, do the grenade, destroy the tanks, or they can use these what are they called? The fire prisms. Fire prism can shoot down the tanks. They have so many options for destroying these tanks. But I thought the tanks were just a bad idea. Man, this is like the 5th time. You can see Necron's army right here. This is the 5th time they just walked up and got shot. This Tau player must be the happiest person in the world. They're just walking up and getting shot. And you can see the turn spam in the middle. So now stealth suits are kind of useless. This is the first time I'm watching this replay. And I'm starting to realize they just kind of walked into bullets. So maybe that's how he won.
Who's ready for surgery?
I mean, it's cute. A guy makes a big army, the other guy makes a big army, and then they just kind of walk into each other. Oh yeah, here I said push right, because there's nothing, he doesn't have anything scary. I notice he has nothing. Like, none of this is scary. So I said push right. This is his second avatar. I'm guessing it's just going to walk into the middle. I'm sure Eldar has some way of dealing with this. I think just walking into this army, like, they must have answers to this. Like Harlequins, the fart, like, they must have an answer to this. I don't know if walking in is the right idea. Oh yeah, my other answer to the shenanigans was a Mad Doc bomb. So I made a bunch of Mad Docs. I'm gonna see if I can get, if I can bomb this army right here, I'm good to go. It's interesting, this game has a lot of variety. It's interesting that they're making the same units over and over. And Eldar, these are anti-vehicle tanks, and they're not shooting the vehicles. That's kind of weird. And the Avatar of Cain is more of a game ender. The Avatar of Cain should be over here. But whatever. I guess everyone's just making mistakes left and right, but it's whatever. Now he's focusing down the Narlock, and the Narlock sucks. I think everyone knows that Narlock sucks, so there's no real point in focusing it down. There could be a sync kill. I'm gonna zoom in here, see if there's some kind of sync kill. So the Avatar of Cain started out at yellow health. No sync kill. So the Avatar of Cain started out at yellow health. This Fruit started out with full health. And the Avatar of Cain still won. That's crazy. I don't know why this guy's not buying anything. Oh, he's making the monolith. So here's the thing. If you buy the monolith right now, I think it automatically just dies. Because it needs to be at least in the yellow. The monolith has to be in the yellow for it to shoot. So I think if this goes up all the way, it just dies. Nice army from Eldar. This is a really powerful army. And here I just spam tank busters to counter Eldar. Here's another bomb thing. Try to make some Mad Dog bombs. And I'm not sure why this guy's not helping out. He's not helping out at all. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, there you go. There's Monolith. I think if this thing gets hit once, it'll just die. Let me check economy before it dies. Let me check economy real quick before it just up and dies. Alright, so let's start with me. I should have the lowest economy because my buildings were getting destroyed all the time. My buildings were getting destroyed every second. And I noticed, so at the 4th minute, they focused me down, try to end the game. And after that, they just never attacked me again. Which I thought was odd. They never attacked me again after the 4th minute. I'm not sure why. I guess... I don't know. They could have killed me, for sure. 100%. They could have killed me off. They just didn't. It's a very odd match. Now that I'm looking at it again. So yeah, I should have the lowest economy because my buildings blow up every 2 seconds. Wow, me and Tao have the same numbers. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I'm not sure why Tao's numbers are so low. For someone who did a fast tier 4, he did a fast tier 4, and his numbers are pretty bad. Still no tier 4 battle suits, which is odd. So then we have Orks, 94 to 56. Please don't tell me I have better economy than this guy. That would be sad. That'd be extremely sad if I don't think this guy lost anything. I don't know if he lost any buildings. There's no shot I have better economy than this guy. That'd be depressing. Oh my god, if I had better economy than this guy, that'd be the most depressing thing ever. Necrons a plus 51. That's actually not horrible. I don't know why you would buy pariahs here, but whatever. Nobody has Catan God. Nobody has Lord Destroyers. Very odd. Eldar economy. Eldar economy looks a little bit like mine. Oh, he's got 2 HQs. There we go. Okay, he's got 2 HQs. There, so pretty smart. He's got extra generators. He's got like 10 generators, and he's still running out of power. Interesting. Plus 60. Wow. Oh my god. Plus 60 at 27 minutes. Dude. And he's not tier 3. Did this guy give up? I think this guy honestly might have given up. He's nowhere close to tier 4. Jesus. I don't know what this guy's plan was. But plus 60 is absolute garbage for 27 minutes. It should be like plus like 130. Just to give you an idea. So I have 99 to 73. And I'm dying all the time. I'm getting focused down. I'm dying left and right. Nope, my economy is higher. I don't know how. And he's floating too. Look at this. 6 out of 20. He can make more vehicles. What? You can make the drone spammer. The drone carrier. What is happening? Was I the only like good player? I'm starting to think I'm the only good player. Like, how's my economy higher? This guy was not touched at all. That doesn't make any sense to me. Wow. That is a mystery. I actually have the highest economy. That is a total mystery. That doesn't make any sense. So this guy's tier 4. Barely tier 4, I should say. And this guy's tier 2. Okay, he did give up. I was gonna say, he's tier 2 at 20 minutes. Like, that's not very good. I don't know why he gave up. Yeah, the right side is being attacked, but it's not over. I can't believe Tao's alive. Like, Eldar should have easily killed it. And there's like nothing. You can teleport your whole army here with the web slinger. You can web slinger teleport your whole army. Like, my brain hurts. My brain hurts a lot. Somehow the monolith is not... I thought it would die in one hit. So it's actually surviving a lot longer than I thought. Third Avatar Arcane? Yeah. Third Avatar Arcane. Now he makes stealth suits. Holy Jesus. At 30 minutes, I think this is the first stealth suit, right? I'm pretty sure that's the first stealth suit. Jesus Christ. Okay, both Necrons are dead. This replay is a lot less impressive than I thought. They just ran into our bullets, basically. And Necrons can teleport. They can teleport somewhere else. They don't have to run into the bullets. Wow, the Avatar went down in like instantly. That was what, like 10 seconds? Avatar went down crazy fast. Yeah, at this point we have infinite Sluggo Boys. So this is where spam, we can just, me and this guy are both spamming. And I'm so shocked we won this. Absolutely shocked. Between this guy not making stealth suits like at all, I am completely shocked we won this. And the Narlock's still alive somehow. There's no Bright Lance. Weird. With the Bright Lance, this would die. I think Eldar gave up, because you would absolutely make a Bright Lance here. I don't see why not. And now my economy is even higher. What is it? Something like 181. My economy like skyrocketed. It just doubled. When I did that check, it was like plus 90. Now it almost tripled. You know, watching this replay, I'm starting to think it was just one giant facepalm. Now that I'm actually watching it and analyzing it, this might have been just one giant facepalm game. Okay, so maybe this wasn't... I still think this was the sweatiest 3v3, but I'm starting to think this might have been also the dumbest 3v3. There's no stealth suits. There's no Tau Commander traps. Like, where's your Tau Commander traps at? Like, there's I don't think he ever made the battle suit. There's no... Okay, he does have bodyguards. Thank God. He actually does have the bodyguards. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the battle suits. So this guy did pure Fire Warriors without any... does he have Pathfinders? I'm honestly not seeing the Pathfinders. So basically pure Fire Warriors, and that's it. That's his army. Just pure Fire Warriors. Oh, there's Pathfinders. Okay, never mind. But his army was basically pure Fire Warriors, which usually doesn't work. Making one unit over and over again. That usually doesn't work. But luckily, both Necrons and Eldar just ran into his bullets. So, yeah. Man, that is crazy. This guy was tier 2 for some reason. He could have went tier 2 and tier 3 with the amount of money he had. He had 800 in the bank. That's enough to go tier 2 and tier 3. So I'm so glad I pressured him with my one squad, because I think me trying to pressure them is what I distracted them long enough for them to make mistakes. The fact that I was tier 3 and the guy was tier 2, like, you can see all the mistakes were made. I think I annoyed him, which is something orcs are good at. They can annoy someone to death. I can't believe, like, oh man, like, this guy made 3 Avatar Canes before the monolith came up. That's insane. He made 3 monolith. He had 3 Avatar Canes before this guy made the monolith. That is, and no Catan either. Like, okay, this was a lot less intense than I thought. And these people made the exact same mistake I did, where if you stand here long enough, your whole army dies. So they made the same mistake as me. Alright, this was... I'm a lot less proud of this than I was before. They just kind of ran into the bullets. And they could have teleported right on the traps. We could have trapped up the whole map. So Tao got the highest score. I guess just pure Fire Warrior for the win. The monolith would have one-shotted like the whole army though. That's the thing. The monolith would have one-shotted all the Fire Warriors. So I don't think pure Fire Warriors works. Then Ouroboros got second high score. I'm shocked because he didn't do anything for the first 5 minutes, and he kept using his Big Mech incorrectly. So I'm just kind of shocked. And he kind of let the turrets just build up. If you watch the middle of the map, there was turrets everywhere, and he just kind of let it happen. So yeah. And me, well, somehow, according to this, I have the least amount of resources, but my numbers were higher. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm trying to pick this apart, but it's very difficult with how nonsense this was. Here I got 100. Here I got 112 kills, which I think was mostly Scarabs and Immortals. I think that's it. I don't know if I killed anything else. My bomber jets were firing the whole time. They do massive damage to anything. So yeah, I think my 112 kills was mostly Immortals. I don't know, did any Necron player make the Tomb Spider? Like, no one resurrected their guys. You can resurrect your guys over and over again for free. Like, it's infinite. It's free units. And the weird, random... The flayed ones feel very random. They had no plan. Just random flayed ones. And there was no talking either. There was no talking. Like, I didn't talk to anyone. And the other team never talked. So, this was very weird. Eldar, according to this, Eldar got the most kills. And I don't know how, because he just kind of walked into all the stuff. He walked into, you know, all the firepower. So I'm not even sure how he got the most kills. This was a very odd match. And what's crazy is really just one Catan God is all you needed. Just one Catan God, and that's it. So nothing... This makes zero sense to me. And I really do think everybody was using their units wrong. Which is weird. because at the very start, they picked their faction. They picked Necrons, they picked Eldar, but nobody was using their units correctly. So I think this was very odd. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to pick this apart, but I can't. So yeah, I guess this was a lot less epic than I thought it was. Sorry about that. Now that I'm watching this overview, it's a lot dumber than I thought. Anyways, I've been talking for who knows how long. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think this time I will turn off my computer and go do something else. I've been online for a while. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.